months.
The Supreme Court is getting ready to hear a landmark case on gay marriage, and Ohio and Michigan play a big role in this. Washington Bureau Chief Jacqueline Policastro gives us the story from Capitol Hill.
It's up to the Supreme Court to make the decision on same-sex marriage, but the court of public opinion matters too. And as you'll see, even on Capitol Hill, opinions have changed dramatically over the past few years. On Tuesday morning, Supreme Court justices will hear arguments on same-sex marriage. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill work just steps from the Supreme Court, and they're weighing in.
It will allow for America to become a more whole country, I think, but it won't take anything away from anyone, but rather it will merely improve the civil rights of all people.
The Supreme Court is looking at same-sex marriage bans from 4 states: Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Michigan.
This is a country and a society that should value civil rights and equal rights and fair play. Marriage equality is anybody that people should be able to marry whom they choose.
The court will first consider whether states have the obligation to perform same-sex marriages. Then the court will hear arguments as to whether states are obligated to recognize same-sex marriages performed in other states. Michigan Congressman Dan Kildee says this isn't a states' rights issue.
People who live in every state are American citizens, and they have the right to have their constitutional guarantees protected. So no state should ever be in a position to decide that because of somebody's race or their gender or who they love, that they don't have protections under the Constitution.
Senator Rob Portman disagrees. Portman is a Republican and has a gay son.
I'm announcing today a change of heart.
The senator says he supports same-sex marriage but thinks states should decide.
I have a different position than some of my Republican colleagues do on this, but I also think that this is something that is best decided by the people. It's best decided around the kitchen table, talking to your family members, talking with your neighbors, talking to folks at work, and we ought to have an honest dialogue on this, and there ought to be more respect shown.
Another Ohio Republican, Congressman Jim Jordan, also agrees it should be up to the states, but doesn't want to see gay couples allowed to marry.
I'm for keeping the definition exactly where it is, but better than the Supreme Court injecting themselves into it. It'd be better if the states decided these matters.
As some lawmakers continue to debate the issue of same-sex marriage, most experts say they believe the court will rule in favor of same-sex couples. Reporting at the Supreme Court, I'm Jacqueline Policastro.
And a ruling by the Supreme Court is expected by the end of June or early July.
New at 11.